by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Nasus. For the runes, Fleet of Footwork, Triumph, Legend Haste, Cut Down, Magical Footwork, and Approach Velocity. Legend Haste, more Ability Haste. For the main ability, the Q. That one's going to be pretty important. And then Approach Velocity gives us movement speed towards enemies that are slowed. That combos with our W. That's basically all you have to know about the runes. With Nasus, we're trying to stack up this Q. The way you do that is to last hit the target with it. And then as we do that in the jungle, we get more stacks faster. At least it feels like it's faster than a laner would. Smite this bad boy, and a little bit of auto Q. Amazing. Every camp is going to give us 12 stacks, giving us more damage forever on the Q. All we have to do is just farm. Nasus is one of the slowest clearing champions in the game. And you don't owe anybody anything, and you can't give it to them even if you wanted to. So, good job, Nasus. Thanks for showing up to the game, Nasus. A real contributor. That guy who, you know, he's on your team for the project, but does he help? Eventually. Eventually. Oh, he's the creative type, yes. He just takes a while to get online, yes. For Nasus's passive, we get Lifesteal. That's the whole passive. The Q deals the physical damage. It resets our auto, too. Pop. Auto. Q. Amazing. 2 points in the Q as we keep clearing. The E is going to deal magic damage. Continue to do so. Burning the target, and then it reduces their armor by 30%, which is pretty good. Let's kill one of the small raptors with that Q. Pop. Pop. Q. And go ahead and skip the red to the Krugs so that the raptors and the Krugs respawn at a similar time. Is that even worth? Not really. Okie doke. Laners haven't died yet. Messed up using my Q, so I'll just stand here for a little bit. Another Q. Job's done. It's like having no responsibilities. I think that's why people like Nasus Jungle. Because listen, there's no kids playing this. This is slow and boring. I think it's just for the employed dudes that want to remember what their childhood was like. With no responsibilities. Bot play's happening, not my problem. Mid lane's losing, not my problem. Don't have to wake up to an alarm to beat a scuttle crab on time. If it's there, cool. If not, oh well. A bot lane dies, oh well. Auto Q. Good job, Nasus. 28 CS and a scuttle. 4 minutes into the game. Good job, Nasus. We got 90 stacks. After the full clear and the scuttle, you'll have enough gold for the Sheen. We're going to build the Sheen and then build into the Protoplasm. The Sheen giving us ability haste and extra damage on hit after we use an ability. Becomes a no-brainer with the Q. It's going to immediately apply that Sheen damage as you hit him with the Q. So, just adds to our overall pump them with the damage. And then we build into the Protoplasm next because all we need is tankiness. The damage that we need will come from the Q stacks, not from any items that we'll be building. And we won't get a lot of items early either because Nasus just... We don't get a lot of gold early. We don't do anything. I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. Listen, what do you want from me? Can we get a sweet treat? No, I don't have any money. Get one stack off the wolf here. Amazing. Another one. Wow. And that's all the mechanics it takes to play. Pop. Level 5, we have 3 points in the queue. Significantly stronger than first recall and then being level 4. But of course, we're still scaling. Once we get to level 6, it's a pretty big spike for us because... Alternate that Q. When you get the ulti, your Q becomes like Earth mode, where it's just... The cooldown of it is refunded quite a bit every time you hit the enemy with it, so... And then we get HP, armor, and magic resist, and deal max health damage around us. The ulti's very, 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 very crazy for Nasus. It's funny, Nasus clears so slow that he gets to utilize ketchup XP as if we skipped camps. Boom. Job's done, alright. Gank? No. This is like League Classic, just full clear reset, full clear reset. Cool, man. Kindle Gem. To the top side. Haven't even seen a lane yet. No need. No need. 0-7 bot lane. Alright. Alright. The Kindle Gem giving us HP and ability haste. More Qs. Yippee! HP also gives us clear speed with the jungle pet. The jungle pet sometimes dealing more damage to the camps than we do. Amazing. I'm glad to be here. The Lock got the dragon, that's fine. Now after this clear, the game almost starts happening. If the enemy was to ever invade me too, that would be interesting. 183 stacks, not bad. Literally wait for the camps, bro. How's it going, Timo? Up into the death realm. Katarina always pushed in. My bot lane's doomed to die 1,000 more times. And you can never make up for this as Nasus, other than clear the camps and then be strong in the mid game. If you ever try to go too fast, too furious, or help your lanes, or any of that, it's super waste of time. I don't know a champion that's more obvious on as well than Nasus. When you go towards these lanes and try to do something, it just always sucks. Get this one low. Pop. Pop. Q. The Katarina's roaming. So now I can just lane mid. We can get stacks off these minions. Oh, close. Cannon minion gives us more stacks. Pop. Q. Oh. Ah, so much for getting stacks, man. The Void Grubs are up. Anyways, to the red buff. Good job, Nasus. Timo, careful. Those are champions. Don't want to be interacting with those guys. Our Q does about 400 right now. I'd be able to gank. I know. I know. Dare I say it. Level 7 got 4 points in the queue. 225 stacks. And this is warded. Let's just go lane. The Samira has a collector. Alright. Sortie. Our W slows them, their attack speed, and their movement speed. And then the longer it lasts, the more it slows. That'll be our main form of CC, as weird as that sounds. Since the slow is so intense for them, it becomes CC. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. We cast an ability on that Jace. We hit a minion back to the camps. Most CS on my team almost in the game right now. Amazing. Gameplay is coming. Now's... Oh, kill this guy. W. Smear Buster Ghost. Hit him. Ulti. Smite. Going. Q. E. Noob down, baby. How dare that guy try to do something? What is he, out of his mind? I would never do that. As soon as we see that lock, that guy is dead. Our Ghost, our W, and then our ulti and pumping him with the Qs. He's toast. Back to the camps. That was crazy. Honey, I just wanted to call. Yeah, I hit champions. I know, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna take an anti-anxiety pill when I get home, and then I'll relax, watching a cop show. Thank you. Goodbye, honey. Well, to the Raptors. Bot lane is super dead. My ulti cooldown's not that bad. Oh, my Krugs aren't up. Almost 300 stacks. Can I get the respawn scuttle? Katarina roaming. Not finding anyone. Save the Q. No noobs in here. Now you might be thinking do the dragon. Won't be doing that. Help my bot lane. Won't be doing that. To the Krugs. Watch and learn. We have the protoplasm in base. My topside camps will literally be coming up soon. I'll be there. Unless the enemy gets real crazy down here. Phew. You guys want to die? And they say no. It's 2 ranged champions, they'll always just run away. 4-1. Let's take a score of my team real quick. Show you what we're working with. 1-5 Teemo top. Thumbs up, man. 1-5 Smolder. 1-4 Kale support. Good job, guys. Good job. Imagine if I played a jungler who wasn't just playing for themselves. Solo scaling. It's one of the aspects that makes Nasus so strong. No teammates required. You'll see. They take the second dragon. Third dragon is the one that will actually contest. And we're kind of scaling. We have 300 stacks on the Q. It's really hit now. We stay on this same rotation, it gets faster and faster for us. Because our Q starts hitting so damn hard. And with level 9, we'll have our actual power spike. Final point into our Q. More damage, lower cooldown. My mid lane dies, let's go get some minions. Especially if it's a cannon wave. Sortie. W. Q that. Alright. Another minion wave. Don't mind if I do. Ugh. This is like exceptionally lame where we don't have gameplay for this long. But it's because all my allies are losing. And of course, that's not Nasus's problem. It's not technically your fault. I don't know. You can't contribute to your team like that to save these sort of situations in the early game. So your allies will be pinging you like crazy. You'll be feeling bad, feeling like you should do something. Ulti. W. Q. E. That guy's dead. Q. Smite. Auto. Q. Moving. Q. Get this guy. Oh, CC him. Close. Oh, he cleanses it. Back to the camps. That was crazy. Back to the car. They try to attack me. All I have to do is use my ulti and start pumping the Qs. Don't click around. Don't click back and forth. Just Q a bad guy and then either go forward or backwards. There's no in-between for Mr. Nasus. He's so simple. But if you're not hitting them, you're not utilizing the passive with the lifesteal. And then you're not pumping the Qs. The only way you win a fight is pump the Qs. So much of how you actually use the damage that you get is by surviving long enough to use it. That's what the ulti helps us with. Might be able to kill this guy. W. Q. Moving. E. Auto. Q. Any teammates? Hello. A little bit of Ghost. Onto the Jace. Wither. Q. Very nice, very nice. You got any camps for me, boys? Yeah. Gameplay is coming. Q. Nice. The Lock tries to go for the scuttle, a neutral camp. And since I'm stronger than him, I can just run him down. His friend showed up and everything, just doesn't matter. Back to base. Level 11. Second point into our ulti. Check this out. 450 bonus HP, max health damage, 55 armor and MR. That's not normal. Man. This into Merc Treads. I want the tier 2 boots now, though. Iceborne Gauntlet, HP, armor, ability haste. Our next auto deals more damage and slows them. We create the slow field with our Q now, comboing with the Wither for us to just stay on top of the bad guy. They aren't getting away. Another hard counter of Nasus is if they walk away. W. Auto. Q that. Leaving. Keep farming. Don't get lost in the sauce. 400 stacks. Going on 500. 500 big here at 16 minutes. Once the enemy comes to fight us, I'll show him what it's all about. My 1v1 is very, very strong too. So we're like pretty good at the skirmishes, and then if I can find someone alone, good lord. Very hard for them to win. I will push bot lane, I don't care. I got all my camps. There's no particular team fight happening. Kayle support went top and died in their jungle, that makes sense. So we'll just push bot. Saving the Q just for the last hits here. Or my bad, we're not pushing the wave so that we can last hit more. Leaving. I'll reset and get the boots and then we'll fight the dragon, I think. My camps are down for a little bit. W. Q. A little bit of damage. Maxing the W second. Hello, friend. Sweeper. I need teammates here. Get stunned. It's whatever. Run into him. And Q. Another W. You can't move. Q. I was going to last hit him with the Q. See, Bob, it can all work out. 1 in 5 top, 1 in 5 ADC. A Kayle support. Listen. This one trick they don't want you to know.
My teammates always feed before I'm done clearing.
Who cares? I cleared for 12 minutes. This shit don't matter. Last hit this with the Q. Nice. Into the bot lane. We can do a little overstay here. Trying to get even more stacks and then maybe that turret. $570 stacks. Samira stays. Can't take the turret. Reset. No problem. Clear the camps. Do it again, baby. 150 CS. Most in the game. Yippee! Merc treads into... Let's see. Probably Jack Show. If I had to guess. The Merc treads giving us tenacity, magic resist, and movement speed. The tier 2 boots are pretty important for Nasus to complete. Because you need as much movement speed as you can get. I really like boots of swiftness, but against TF, of course I'm going to get the Merc treads. A cold card lasts an eternity. Q's hitting for 800. Almost 600 stacks right now. Boom. Boom. Level 13. Final points into our W. We slow their attack speed. Oh, wait. Yeah, we slow their attack speed by 75%. And then we slow their movement speed by 90%. 90%! That's where I said the W is CC. That is a crazy amount. Oh. Keep farming, nothing's happening. Especially with Nasus, if you really want to 1v9, then the best way to go about these That's mine. The best way you want to go about these mid-game fights is let them start, let the enemies engage on your allies, or let your allies engage on them, and then go in. If you run into enemy to start the fight, it just sucks. You have to wait for things to happen, and go there reactively. And then as we do that, I get to utilize the enemy's cooldowns, CC being down, and it's very easy for me to clean up a fight from there. Alright, camps are done. Taking all this. We're just moving up the map with the boys as they're pushing that bot wave. Boom. We deal so much damage. Boom. Boom. Bang. Turret's done. I go into the fog of war. I say to the enemy, do you want to die? And they see me with TF ulti. Never mind. Oh, Mordekaiser. Well, W. Hey, big man. Q, ulti. E, auto. Q, moving. Oh, Q. 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 Missed me. Q. That's all it takes, really. Protoplasm healing right there. Very nice. More Qs, more Qs. Well, he gets the reset. I don't want to spin my ghost for this. Oh. Red card salute W. Q. Enjoy. Oh, real champions. Get him, Teemo. Smite. A W. Q. E. Auto. Q. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here, man. That is so big for us, winning all of that. I'm literally getting stacks off the fights, too. Couple components. Dragon's coming up, and I'll be there right after my camps. Dude. Mordekaiser is so tanky, but, like, Nasus can just get through it by pumping the Qs. What the hell happened with that Mordekaiser, actually? Oh, he got us low and then it procced the Protoplasm. The Protoplasm gives us extra healing based off our bonus armor and magic resist. And that naturally combos with our ulti, because we'll always be getting low in the team fights. But our ulti gives us 55 armor and MR. So we get more healing from that bad boy, we stay alive. Comboed with our lifesteal passive. Why are you guys dead? Whatever, man, I'm farming. Hail support. I can't think of a stupider champion to pick support. They'll pick anything but a normal support nowadays. They see a champ like Camille have success and they're like, what if I picked Kassadin as a support? 700 stacks. Who want me? Let's reset. The Jack Show, our third item, probably our final item, giving us HP, armor, and magic resist. Bonus armor and magic resist the longer we're in a fight, comboing with that protoplasm healing, and then also just making us tanky as hell. Level 16 will be our next spike, but let's go fight the dragon. The camps are done, it's time to party. Even if the enemy gets this, we can have a fight. Control ward sweeper. Any teammates? Ghost. Moving. Wither. Q, ulti, E, auto. Okay, me and you, huh? Auto Q, missed me. Q, W. Q, E. Q. Not even close this time, eh? Nice, Katarina cleaned them up too. To the Baron, boys. Their whole team's dead. Bro, they're toast. They're not getting to that dragon soul. We're getting way more XP. They're screwed. Use my first smite on this. Didn't even have to smite the dragon. All's well that ends well, eh? We still have to close out the game. And to do that, we have to do these team fights, as my team will be pushing. It's the only time that you really have to skip camps. Guys, stop. Whatever. I'm gonna farm until I'm level 16. What the hell? Bro. Amazing. Yep, our Q deals 1,000. Mr. Twisted Fate, what are we thinking, dude? Would you risk it all? You wouldn't steal a car, would you? Auto. Q. Waiting for the barrier. Q. Amazing. Level 16, final points into that ulti. How do I get more tenacity? Who's the most fed? Samira. I hate this part. A little bit of this. Iron Elixir. Iron Elixir is so OP. HP and tenacity. And we better be using this power spike, man. I'm level 16, the rest of the enemies are like super low level. Let's get this funny red buff and go fight. But yeah, with Baron buff, our team will be pushing the lanes. You need to be near them, whoops, as the fights are happening. If you're doing your Krugs, you know, as your team's all the way up the map like this, it's just not good. Not at this stage of the game, and not when you're already super farmed, and you probably won't get another item. W. Q. Enjoy. Enjoy. Q. Q. Boom. Boom. There's Samira's respawning. W. Q. Enjoy. Boom. 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 Ulti. Boom. Okay, well, here we are. Oh, walked into that one. Q. Q. W. Q. I'm super dead. Onto Samira. Close. If I Q'd the Samira twice out of the fucking ulti, I would have killed her. Alrighty. We have 3,800 HP. We tanked 6,000 damage. Not too bad. We're making progress. Bot turret, inhibs open. Half HP on that top turret. So Nasus truly spikes here in the mid game, entering the late game. If we go into the hyper late game, we literally stop getting, or we stop scaling. The enemy starts getting stronger. We have a level lead now. We have 3 items. The enemy basically has 3. Once the enemy carries start getting 4 or 5 items, we're outscaled. So we want to continue to like participate in way more of these fights while we can, before we're just screwed. Spectral's Cal Kindle Gem to the top side. More tankiness for me. My teammates are all dead, so I'll be farming for a little bit. 800 stacks. But that's our Baron push, I guess. We got 1 of their base turrets. Nice, the red buff's up. Oh, I think I should go 1v1 this guy. Waiting. Blanking. Mordekaiser, I love you. This guy's magic resist. W. Miss me. Q. Ulti. E. Auto. Q. W. Q. Moving. Q. Moving. Q. Q. He can't even auto attack. My W slows his attack speed too much. Q. He couldn't even auto attack. Alright. 20 seconds on my ulti. Oh. Oh. Real champion Samira. W. Q. And. Boom! Nice! Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. How's it going, Kale support? To the dragon. My team will continue to push their lanes and whatnot, but I'll be taking the objective.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Is there any champion like Nasus where it's just so weird? So weird that we're tanky but deal damage. Like, he is a juggernaut champion, but I don't know, it's the Earth mode of the Q, it's the simplicity of his kit. I'll save this smite. Oh, bro. Get her item. My teammate's doing that special move. Die right before the objective, randomly pushing. Yeah. Yeah, you guys know how to do it. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Spear Visage completed. We got extra armor, MR. What? We have extra HP, MR, and healing. Extra healing. Super crazy. I wonder if I can soul the Baron. It's not really worth the time. Let's go kill this guy. What's up, man? You know what's gonna happen here. Q. E. Q. Yep. 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 Q. Yep. And Q. There's 2 guys, 2 big guys doing their thing. Q. Q. Should have dodged my Q. You should have seen it coming. 25 on the ulti to the dragon, or to the Baron. literally no problem to make a play like that and use my ulti since it's basically almost back up. We have the magic resist too. We just have more items and stats than that guy can deal with. Job's done. Thank you, Kale support. My Kale support almost scaled to level 16. Watch out. Moving up. Don't worry, guys. I'll kill this. Don't worry, guys. I'll kill their ADC. Q. Oh. Q. Enjoy. W. Q. Q. Enjoy. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Nasus world, you're just living in it. W. Hit the turrets. Oh, they just FF. Final score 9-1 and 12. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And don't hit a champion until 12 minutes. Bye, group coaching. See you in the next one. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching, and it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week, so we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there'll be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated Bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.